Hello and welcome. I am Mike Volkin, lead instructor of Freelancer Masterclass. And today's topic, we're going to discuss how to start a profitable freelance business in 3 days or less. Yes, it is possible. A lot of my prior content talks about how to implement something, and some of it may take a long time to do because I am a full-time freelancer and I am highly encouraging all of you to be full-time freelancers as well. But sometimes you just want a quick hit. So that's what this is about. And hey, if you're already a current freelancer and you don't do any of these, you should absolutely do it. This video is specifically designed for people who are thinking about being a freelancer, but haven't taken the lunge yet. So let's go ahead and talk about how to really get started and become a freelancer in 3 days or less. First of all, take it easy, all right? Don't freak out. You're going to be working for yourself. Lots of people do it, and it's easily achievable, especially in today's connected world of social network and instant gratification with emails and real-time communication. It's actually quite easy to do and to get your first couple clients. If you're just dipping your toes in the freelance water, just start off by getting an Upwork profile. Upwork is a top freelancing platform where clients come to you. The only thing you have to do is separate yourself from the competition, which I'll show you how to do. Well, I already have many times over and over again on various pieces of content, but at the masterclass, we definitely teach that. So go ahead and join freelancermasterclass.com and become a student. First thing you have to do when you get an Upwork profile is fill out your profile completely. And by the way, that's upwork.com. Fill out your profile completely. Get a great picture, develop a great headline, and get feedback. Okay. So when I say get feedback, I mean, don't just go to your friends and family. They're going to be like, oh, everything looks great, little Timmy, good job. You know, they're just going to pander to you, or if your name's not Timmy, anything. But honestly, get feedback, post to the social network, especially LinkedIn, maybe some business acquaintances you have. And just a forewarning, if you haven't quit your job and you want to, don't be posting it to LinkedIn where you're connected to your boss or a coworker who might tell on you. I've actually had that issue before from a freelancer who didn't realize what they were doing when they post to LinkedIn. Oops. Anyway, you can announce it on social media, especially LinkedIn, that you're accepting part-time freelance work. And the only thing you have to do now is get the details on what exactly you're going to be doing. How much will you charge? What are you going to do? And who will you target? So how much you will charge? Well, if you're working full-time right now, there's several ways to calculate that. And the easiest way is just to subtract 3 zeros. So take your yearly salary, let's say it's $60,000 a year, and then subtract 3 zeros, that's 60. Okay, so that's $60 an hour is what you should charge, just as a general rule of thumb. What will you do? So are you going to do design work? Are you going to be a graphic designer? Are you going to be a musician? Are you going to write songs for people? Are you going to do search engine optimization? What exactly are you going to do? And try to get as detailed as you can with that. Don't just say, I'm going to do design work. Well, are you going to do Photoshop design? Well, are you going to do trade show design? Are you going to do logo design? Are you going to do animation? Like what exactly are you going to do? And then who will you target? Who's your ideal customer? Who would you like to attract as your customer? Is it a particular industry? Is it a particular position that somebody has within a company? You got to get all those details down. And really the next step, once you have an Upwork profile, it's almost like you don't need to build a website at this point. You will eventually, but don't worry in terms of networking. Don't worry if you don't like to network in person. I, for one, am not a big fan of it. I don't hate it. Like I know some people that absolutely hate it and just won't touch it with a 10-foot pole. They don't want to go out in public. Whatever your preference is, there's lots of ways to connect with people online. You can join some Facebook groups. LinkedIn has groups. I would personally make it a goal to find and connect with 25 people a day on LinkedIn. That should be your goal. Once you identify who your ideal client is, you should search for them on LinkedIn and send a little connection request. You have to fill in that message for the connection request to really make it a meaningful connection. Don't just click the connect button like a lazy ass, okay? I want you to click connect. Hey, so-and-so, I'm a freelancer now. Just wanted to find out a little bit more about you and help see how I can help given my skill sets. You know, something short and sweet. And then I want you to start posting content, because once you make these connections, they're going to start seeing your content on their wall once they're connected to you. So post across all social network. Any tips? It doesn't have to be these long blog articles. You can do little tips of the day or something. I did that for a company I was working with. It wasn't a freelancer, but it was a company I owned. And my social network exploded once I just did a tip of the day. It was in regards to military basic training. I just posted a tip of the day, and just all of a sudden my followers just started skyrocketing, because people don't want to read long form blog post after long form blog post. They don't have time. They just want to read a little snippet of, that's the reason why Twitter grew so fast, is because they're just little snippets of information. And then also go ahead and partner with people. You might think, well, Mike, I've never created a partnership before. Don't worry about it. You don't have to. Just find people you can partner with. What you want to do is, let's just say that you're a search engine optimization specialist, right? Who needs that? Well, people building websites or editing websites, people who have an online presence. So what you want to do is go to website development companies and say, listen, hey, I think we can do some great work. I'm looking to attract people who need SEO. And likewise, they may need some website edit work. I'll be happy to refer you to all my projects if you want to refer anybody that you have as clients coming in that might need SEO work. So once you're done building their websites, you can tell them, hey, listen, I know this SEO expert who can now get you found on Google. Boom, you got yourself a relationship there. That's how you create partnerships. And you should offer them a good value to start a good relationship. Well, why is that? Well, you shouldn't be discounting your services forever, but a good initial project to make sure there's a good communication and working relationship is great. Plus, people who own agencies and web development agencies, marketing agencies like myself, all the time, every single day, get hit up with what I like to call spam messages, because it's like cookie cutter emails that are sent to thousands of people, have absolutely no personalization to them. So you should hand pick these. Don't do a cold email blast. Don't buy an email list. Hand pick these and write a personal message. Find something on their website you can comment about. Find them on LinkedIn. Find something. Maybe there's some commonality. Maybe a school that you went to that you visited their campus before. Maybe they graduated from the same school. Maybe they worked in the same area that you did. Whatever. You want to connect with them on a personal level and offer them something of value. Maybe, hey, first project for free, first project 50% off, just to see if we work well together. And you just really get yourself an Upwork profile, determine what you want to do, network, post some content, and partner, and you should be all set to have a good working freelancer career that will get you, I'm almost guaranteeing you, if you do this, you will get more money doing this than you will working at your full-time job. Good luck.